Hi everyone, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you joined me today. I am so excited to bring you my um, updated playroom that I converted into our homeschool learning area. Well, half of it is still set up as a play area and half of it is set up as a homeschool. And we kind of did a couple of little traditional things, but I'm just going to go ahead and take you on a little tour today so you can see what we did. We didn't go out and buy a ton of stuff. A lot of things we already had on hand, and except for one large piece of furniture to have like extra shelving in the space. And so we just kind of pulled everything over, and we're going to kind of use what we had. And I had already purchased a table and chairs just because I knew that we were going to be doing some type of at home learning this fall. I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing virtual learning through the school or homeschooling or whatnot. So we had already purchased that and had that on hand. Um, and anyway, here is the tour. And so I'm going to flip this around so you guys can check it out. When you first walk in here to our space, you'll see kind of straight in the back here where some of the play area is. But right to the right, this is the new piece that I had mentioned that I picked up. Um, and so we're going to just use that for storage. I probably put the curriculum in the shelves and supplies, just kind of keep things organized there. We have our globe. The globe is actually new. I had a globe that I've been using and it broke and it needed to be replaced, so it was a good time to replace it. So I did replace the globe that we had. And just in the back, there's kind of like a home center play kitchen and table with some other doll houses there, so they'll be able to come and play. Because this space will remain multifunctional, they'll be able to use it for school and for play. This is a little reading nook area that I set up here with the Learn, Read, Explore labels that I picked up at the dollar spot in Target. And this little shelf, we've always had this. It was on a different wall, but I always had this set up as books. It was a repurposed piece of furniture because it actually originally was in my daughter's closet, and we used it for extra storage of blankets and stuff when she was a baby. And then as she got older, we didn't need those things. We converted it to the playroom and just start putting books and things on it. And there's toys in the bins at the bottom. And they've been in here, but over here in the corner is kind of like the bean bag area where they can kind of relax. And I had a blanket in here, but I think they grabbed it already. And then this is just a toy box bin where they can also sit and read and cuddle with their stuffies. So right here is the table that I have. I wanted something that was versatile that I could break down and move. So this actually folds away so they would have all of the space to come and play in here. And I just wanted to pick up a couple things for the walls. I don't like a lot of things on the walls, but I do have a first grader. I do have a 4-year-old. So we did numbers, and I actually let them pick what they wanted on the wall. So we picked numbers, and we picked this little traditional manuscript so they can kind of have that before them when they're practicing writing and numbers. And then I put the little motivational sayings up there, and I let them pick which ones they wanted to put up there also, so that we can just kind of have that before them, some positive motivation. Over here in this corner is my little desk space. I have this desk in another room and my chair, and just kind of relocate it here for right now. And we have this little easel which they've been playing on and drawing. I forgot to erase it. But we have another sign there that says believe in yourself. I had already had on this wall these two boards here that I would just hang stuff up on, and house rules, things like that we use. And then I did pick up this right here. You're kind of getting a glare on it from the windows. But this right here, and she's been writing on there also. She gave herself a test on Thursday. But this was from the Target dollar spot as well. So I picked that up, and the inserts, so I can actually let them know what to expect throughout the day and what time we can be doing some subjects and things like that. And this is really great also because it's two-sided, and we've had this since they were little. So the back side is chalk and then it's a whiteboard on this side, and then there's paper for artwork here. So we'll be using that, and that's at their level, so they can just walk right up and I can have them participate. And we can do things together. And then we have a couple of flags that we've just had around the house that we wanted to incorporate also. So this is the space that we're using for our homeschool. There's most of the toys. I can't believe how much was in this space of toys. We just moved one big toy out and kind of pushed everything together. So I'm glad to be able to have maximize the space that we have here. So this is our homeschool room, and I hope you find some inspiration from it. We did not want to spend a lot of money on setting it up and just kind of keep it basic, and I think that's what we did since most of the things we already have. Thanks so much for joining me on our homeschool room tour today. Give it a thumbs up if you liked my room. I would love for you to join our community. You can do so by clicking the subscribe button below, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.